Now, all this I am stating is possible to be investigated, verified, validated by any one of you. You all have the capacity to do that. What is needed to do this? What is needed to verify all that I have said? Only the desire to seek this thing within yourself. That's the requirement. That you are seekers of the truth, not anything else. If you are seeking relief from pain, there are other means of doing it. If you are seeking relief from loneliness, we are trying to find companionship all the time over here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes works for a little while, then doesn't work. Those are remedies that we can find. Those are band-aids available in the physical world, and some are available in the astral world, in sensory systems. Some are available in some elementary kind of meditation also. You get peace of mind, calmness, and so on. If your desire is to find the truth about yourself, who are you? Where do you belong? Where is your true home? What is the creative power that created you? What's the creative power that created the creator? These are the kind of questions you are facing. Then you're not looking for palliatives, you're not looking for band-aids, you are looking for the real answer. And the real answer will be found within yourself, in the physical body. Within this physical body, you can find the real answers. That is why I say there is no greater piece of creation in this universe, in the three universes, except a human being in a human body. And we are all carrying this human body, the greatest gift, the greatest wealth that can be given to anybody. What are we making use of it? We are wasting it. We are wasting it in trivialities, wasting it in simple, small, little pleasure, joy that we are trying to pick up from a created world over here. And look at the wealth sitting inside us. Unmatched wealth sits inside this body, and we are waiting. What are we doing to this body? Putting all kinds of stuff into it, putting all kinds of strange thoughts into it, negative thoughts into it, making no use of all the facilities that lie in this wonderful piece created by whoever the creative power is. It's so wonderful. We talk to God, pray, and look outside. Even for God, we're looking outside. We're looking into buildings we have constructed. It's amazing how misled we can be even about our own self, even about our own creative power inside, even about our own creator inside. We're looking outside for everything. But the truth is, go inside. Go step by step. The power given to us in very simple terms, the power to imagine. What a great thing. You can imagine anything you like without realizing that the whole world has been created by a higher imagination. All that you are seeing is just a product of a very high imagination from your own self. We have been given the power to imagine at all levels, even here, even physically, in the physical body. We have power to use our awareness. Our consciousness has generated a power of awareness. That means we are conscious beings, but we can also be aware using consciousness of what is around us. We can be conscious of flower, conscious of each other, conscious of our body, conscious of that we are conscious we are awake. All these possibilities exist because of our awareness.